Good morning. This is Akashvani Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yantan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said the friendship between India and the US will be instrumental in enhancing the strength of the whole world in the post-COVID era. In his address at a ceremonial welcome at the White House in Washington, D.C. last evening, Prime Minister Modi said India and the US are committed to working together for global good and peace, stability and prosperity. He stated that a strong strategic partnership between India and the US is clear proof of the power of democracy. He asserted that India and America both take pride in their diversity and believe in the fundamental principle of in the interest of all, for the welfare of all. Modi said he and the US President Joe Biden will discuss regional and global issues in their bilateral talks. He expressed confidence that the talks will be positive. The Prime Minister thanked the US President Joe Biden for the warm welcome, his far-sighted speech and his friendship. In his address, the US President Biden said the relationship between US and India is one of the defining relationships of the 21st century. Leader of NPF Legislature Party, Kuzholuzo Nienu, yesterday said the proposed Uniform Civil Code is a direct threat to the fabric of a communitarian tribal ethos and values. Nienu viewed that rights and equality of citizens and the national integration are two important issues surrounding Uniform Civil Code (UCC). He, however, said that any attempt to force it on the diverse communities across the country is futile and counterproductive. Nienu said it is a direct threat, for instance, to the fabric of a communitarian tribal ethos and values. The legislator said to impose the Uniform Civil Code on the tribals is to dismiss their culture as primitive, uncivilized and inhuman, and questions our ability to find a solution from within to address human problems, including rights and equality, and to contribute to the nation building at large. Nienu said that imposing UCC is betraying the hope and trust of the minorities, especially the tribal communities, for whom constitutional provisions like Article 371A or 6th Schedule have been provided to protect and promote customs, values and practices. The NPF leader said, as a legislator and representative of a tribal community from Nagaland, he vehemently opposed any threat, be it modern Western individualistic or Indian majoritarian values and ethos, which are not only incompatible but also pose a threat to our tribal communitarian ethos and values. The Directorate of Higher Education informed the students and educational institutions and hostels that deals with Post Matric Scholarship for ST students on some of the changes that have been done by the funding agency. It said the Ministry of Tribal Affairs has come out with the revised guidelines for implementation with immediate effect. The family annual income ceiling from all sources remains the same as 2.50 lakh rupees per annum, while the obligatory fee and stipend maintenance fee remains the same for all the categories, but for disabled students the stipend has been enhanced to 7,200 rupees for day scholar and 9,600 rupees for hosteler. For educational institutions, all educational institutions within and outside the state and of both government and private have to be empaneled with the scheme. The revised guidelines can also be viewed in the Directorate's website at www.highereducation.nagaland.gov.in. The revised guideline will apply prospectively from the academic session 2023-24. Job fair for National Career Services Center for ST and SC Kohima with the District Employment Exchange from Dimapur and National Career Service Center for Differently Abled Dimapur was jointly organized yesterday at Purana Bazaar, Dimapur. The primary objective of the job fair was for facilitating employment opportunities for unemployed youths of the state. 6 organizations participated in the job fair with openings of around 1,000 vacancies. The job fair aims to bring employers and job seekers together on a common platform to promote job opportunities with a specific focus on individuals from the SC/ST candidates along with other job seekers and also differently abled persons of Nagaland. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.